Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. I am Wargaming Recon. You have arrived at a safe and inclusive space here. We are happy to have you. Happy Monday to each and every single one of you. If you feel comfortable, feel free to share your play rounds. Do not feel pressured to do so, but you can if you want to. Here are mine if you'd like to know. Say my name, say my name. Say my name, say my name. And we are link friendly and queer friendly, so mods will do this anyway. But if you want to go ahead and shout yourself out or shout a friend out, if you are streamers, we would love that. You can share what you're doing in chat or on the Discord as well, and also see what's going on our socials. Welcome in, Gundam. Thank you for claiming attendance, Benji, Void, and Hannah. And Hannah, thank you so very much for the 5-month resub of your Prime. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I can't believe 5 months already. My goodness. It has been an absolute joy spending time with you and every single one of you here. Thank you so, so much for being here, all of you. Benji, I know it's very late, but I appreciate you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying warm. It's freezing here. So I'm all bundled up. I got some hot chalky keeping me warm. Even if I'm just holding it, it's keeping me warm. I hope everyone's doing well. How are your weekends? How are your days and your time zones going? I hope they are also going well. Feel free to share. This is a safe space. You can always talk about whatever you'd like here. Today's been an interesting day for me, personally. I couldn't go to work because my car wouldn't start again. Y'all might remember, I think it was last week, I did an impromptu stream in the middle of the week, or on a Tuesday, I guess, because my car wouldn't start. Well, it happened again, and they, of course, didn't have the battery that I need. And so I had to call back later on, so I was stuck at home. And then eventually, later on, I was able to call, they came out, and they replaced the battery. And expensive as all get out. Almost $300 American, which is ridiculous. But I'm grateful that that has been taken care of. Welcome in, Cheddar. Oh, thank you for contributing to the Kindness Redemption Challenge and Community Challenge over there. And Benji, I believe you did too. Thank you so much, all of that, all of you. Really, I appreciate that. Gundam, I'm glad you're doing well today. And Hannah, you also contributed. Thank you so much for contributing to the Community Challenge that we are getting ever closer to that new channel redeem where you can force me to be kind to myself. So you can have a little bit of fun there, forcing me to do that and torturing me just ever so little. So we will have that. We are, oh my goodness, 87% of the way there? Oh my god. I am absolutely shocked. Shocked for that. I was going to say flummoxed, but that's not the right word. I'm shocked. Thank you, everybody, really. Bonfire. Oh god. The heat would be great. It is, what is it now? It is 21 degrees in freedom units. It's freedom degrees. And tonight it'll go down to 13 freedom degrees. So it's going to be really cold here. Although last night it got down to 7 freedom units. Minus 11 there right now. Oh, goodness. Bundle up, people, please. Stay safe, stay warm. And also, I don't know about any of you, but I think a lot about the unhoused at this time of year, especially with weather like this, where some who are unhoused might be sleeping in their cars, and obviously their cars are not running all night, so they're going to be cold. Creature, how are you? Welcome in, my friend. Chatter, thank you for the big emote. And Creature, I did not forget. I am working on your command. I know you understand it. My life has been ridiculous lately, and this week also will be ridiculous too. But I want you to know I didn't forget. I have you on my to-do list. It sounds weird to be like, I get you on my to-do list. I'm sorry, I don't mean that in a weird way, but that will get done. I promise it will. I was just talking about the unhoused and how it's so cold this time of year, and just thinking about them and how people living on the streets and in alleys, and people can freeze to death. And some can't get into shelters. Some would not want to, right? Because sometimes the shelters are not as safe as being on the street. Um, I know here in my community, there's more than this, right? Because every community has. I don't care how nice it is or whatever. It's not a measure of how good of a community you are on whether you have unhoused people who live there in your community or not. But there are 3 or 4 pretty widely known unhoused members in my community. I think most of them are veterans. And I will say, in a shocking twist of fate, our police department does actual community policing and really gets out there to try to help people instead of just shooting and arresting people, which is like, what the heck? Did they graduate from cop school or what? And so they're out there trying to help unhoused, and I know there are community organizations who either have members who are willing to take unhoused members into their homes for a night or two in this kind of weather, or community organizations that raise money and will pay for unhoused members to stay at a hotel. And obviously, that's not a long-term solution by any stretch of the imagination, but it can be helpful. There's many different ways to help. That's what you said to your ex. Zing, Benji, zing. Fun fact, growler, is that misspelled? Mistyped? Growler bear. Is that a real thing? What's a polar bear grizzly hybrid? Growler's the name of its grizzly daddy, polar mommy, and I kid you not, a pizzly that's reversed? What? That's hilarious. That's what I think about a lot. I haven't been able to volunteer and cook for the community. They're starting to miss it. That's fair, Void. It's really good to hear it. Not all cops are bad. There's just no. I agree, right? And I don't want to be a not in my backyard kind of thing. But I have family members who were cops. They've retired. An uncle who was like an auxiliary police officer. Another one who was a cop in a small town, and then he retired from that and works on the railroad out there and out in the Midwest and stuff. And they do what they can, but also like the bad is what you hear about, right? More than the good, and just you don't tend to hear about many other occupations going around and shooting people of color, just because. Or thinking a kid who's pulling out a phone is pulling out a gun. Just don't normally think that. And I know part of it is the perils of the job, right? They have to be aware for their safety, but also, like, you don't need to shoot first all the time. I'm just saying. Maybe some of that money, instead of shooting, could be used on things like having social workers helping out, or programs and resources that can actually help people so that they don't turn to lives of crime. When they don't have an option for anything else in the world, and that's what they get forced into through circumstances or whatever. My dad heard me now. He'd be like, "What happened to you, boy?" Yeah, let's be kind. It's not that he's not kind, but he's from the Midwest, and so he has a Midwestern sensibility about things, and he was in the military, so that does it, I think, for you. Oh, we got a Poopatar in chat. Yeah, that's fun to say. A Poopatar. It's a rock ground type. This makes me think of a bug, but whatever. Geoball and heavy balls. Check to see if you need it. Fabulous. Thank you for redeeming your attendance here. Everyone, check to see if you need the Poopatar. Thank you for the lurk. Throw if you want to, or if you need to, talk in chat so you can get your Poke money. Because I swear to all that is holy, and in the name of Brickhead Nutcracker, there's gonna be a Christmas PCG event soon, and you're gonna want your PCG money for that. You're also gonna need your TCG money because you get those TCG payouts, right? But Poopatar, or is it Puppetar? I'm gonna say Poo, like P-U. Poo, Poo. Next week, yeah, see, I wondered. Next week to me makes more sense than this week because that way, next week you get tail end. Oh wait, would you get the tail end of Hanukkah next week? Because Hanukkah started last night. Time rolls now if you need to. And happy Hanukkah, by the way, to anyone who's celebrating. But like you get Christmas, you get Boxing Day, you get Kwanzaa, you get Christmas. Congrats to Void on the catch. And then you also get all the New Year's stuff, right? So you'd cover a lot of holidays that way instead of doing it earlier. I also hope it's only 2 weeks, and I know some people want 3, but 3 is a little long for me. It's just a lot for 3 weeks. Oh, no, seriously, creature? Is this a fish? No. Really? Is this what they're saying in official PCG world? For all the PCG recommended and everyone people? It's gonna be 3 weeks? Biscuits. Sally, thank you so much for redeeming your attendance. I was hoping that the last event that was 3 weeks was a fluke. Because it was a big birthday thing. And I was hoping they were gonna go to 2. Okay. First, I'm cold. Let me have some hot chockey. I'm gonna mute myself because misophonia is a real thing. Thank you for opening a pack, Wacky. And also, I trouble the mods to shout out our friendos here. We have Benji, we have Wacky, we have Preacher, we have Sally. All amazing streamers. I'm just looking. I don't normally look to see who's here, but just looking to see if there's anyone else who's been talking to. We have Clumsy. Would you mind doing some shoutouts for me, please, if you are so able? If not, just let me know and I'll do that. But I want to make sure I answer the question, honestly, before I forget. These are all fantastic streamers. I've talked about them all a lot. I trust everyone's following these wonderful people and amazing short. But if you're not, please do me a huge favor. This Hanukkah season, please consider following them. And if you can, please try to catch one of their streams sometimes if you are able to, because I assure you that they have great vibes, they are safe spaces, they do fun things, and you might just find a new place that you like to spend some time, and you might discover some new friends. So please, if you would consider that for me, I really would appreciate that. To answer the question, though, right? So, I think when you're doing a PCG event, and this is my own personal opinion, and Lord knows this might shoot me in the foot, in that I am going to be applying for PCG recommended, and if I were to ever have a chance, which who knows if I do or don't, but come and go against what seems to be their standard now 3-week events might not be the wisest thing to do. Hey Simpsons, welcome in, my friend. Don't forget to claim your attendance if you'd like to. I hope you're doing well. We're just talking about the PCG Twitch game and how the winter holiday event will be coming up soon. And so just kind of saying that if you really want to participate in it, right, to be involved and to keep up, you need to try to be present as much as you can. And 1 week would be too intense, right? Because the pressure for people that people might feel could be intense. So 1 week is too short, in my opinion. Now, with 2 weeks, it gives you a little bit more breathing room, and it also allows the devs, if they so choose, to kind of change up theming or whatever. So, like 1 week could be one type of thing, another week could be another kind of thing. Now, as we saw with the Halloween event, they did something like that. Right? For the first 2 weeks, it was a certain theme, and then the last week was something else. And our friend knows Dr. Krabby, and also the amazing Swift Star uh, helped come up with some ideas for that and things, and it was fun. But it was 3 weeks, and it was long. And so they when they did that, and they've done some other events where they've been 3 weeks, trying to sustain that is a lot. But then on top of that, then for streamers, right? Especially if you're streaming PCG or if you're streaming in the PCG category, right? Uh, you have to be even more present, right? And so any focus you would put on PCG, quack, it did it again. I'm always like, I always say, I have the quack there because I don't quack. It's what Nib does and what they do. And I instinctively go quack. This was made so I wouldn't quack. Wacky, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. 5 streams in a row. That's amazing. Really, thank you, thank you, thank you. Everyone, if you don't know, Wacky is a streamer as well. Was streaming. You streamed yesterday, right? I think that's when I was looking at you. But Wacky streams as well. Big hugs to you, Wacky. So, as a streamer, right? You're putting so much energy and focus into the event, and really trying to stay on it because you want to serve the community. And for someone like Dr. Krabby, where PCG is an essential component to what he does, not the only thing and not the main thing, but really a core memory, core component, so to speak. But even for someone like me, where you're putting so much energy into it, to nurture it, to really focus on it, that it can take away from other things that you do. And to sustain that for any period of time is hard, very difficult. And to do it for 1 week, it's too intense and too short. Doing it for 3 weeks, every now and again, is fine, but that's a long ass time, right? That's almost a month that you have to sustain that level in intensity. And so 2 weeks is kind of a sweet spot. On one hand, I kind of get what you're saying, Benji, that, like 3 or 4 weeks would be awesome as a player because then you could kind of lessen the intensity for a player. But that's only, in my opinion, that's only really true if nothing changes. So that if the event starts and it goes for 3 weeks or a month and there's no alterations each week, if it's just you have a whole month to do all the things, right? But that's not how they treat it. So they have it where the larger event goes for whatever span of time, but then really it sort of resets every so often. So the weekly missions are obviously change. Every week they change, but then some of this other stuff kind of changes and alters. And so you're not really having that easy amount of time for players. You're just kind of increasing the intensity and the strain on streamers and the community as a whole, in my opinion. Will 3-week events mean I will flip the table and say, forget you, PCG, we're never doing this again? No, it's not going to say that. It means I will say, I wish that, warm gaming. It would just say that I wish it was a 2-week event, and I wish they would go back to 2-week events, and I will make the suggestion whenever I can to whomever will listen, but I will not be a pain in the ass about it. But there it is. Also change the weekly missions from 100 catches. No, that's true, but so what? So do that for the 2 weeks. If it's truly about lessening the strain and the burden on the community, keep the event for 2 weeks, right? And lower the barriers for each reward level and each accomplishment. Make it so that it's still challenging, right? Because you don't want it to be too easy. You don't want it to be a gimme. And you also want it to be fun enough. Because part of the fun, at least for some people anyway, is will they get there? The anticipation, right? Will they get to that point? Will they be able to do whatever, right? Um, so you want to get the sweet spot, and it can be hard to find. Hey, Rabbit, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Would someone mind please giving Rabbit a shout out, please? I would really, really appreciate that too. Rabbit, we're just talking about the Winter Holiday Christmas PCG event and having a discussion about what's better, 2 or 3 weeks for events, like what a good event length is. And I'm saying that I think 3 weeks, again, personally, just for me, 3 weeks is a little long, and that 2 weeks is the sweet spot. No, so we were just kind of chatting, and Creature, I don't know if she's still here, but Creature was mentioning that she thinks it's going to start next week, and she thinks it's going to be 3 weeks. That she thinks PCG events moving forward will all be 3 weeks. Excuse me. I don't know if that's true, but I also don't know that it's not true. In the last events, right, the last 2 events or 3 events have all been 3 weeks, I think. And she was saying that the Christmas holiday PCG event, that's right, Boyd, thank goodness, that emote sends me. She was saying that for the past X number of years, 3 or 5 years, that the Winter Holiday Christmas event has been 3 weeks. And I was just like, oh, that's so much. That's just me, I'm sorry. That's just me. I would love a 2-week event. I think 1 week is too hard on everyone. It's too intense, too strenuous. I think 3 weeks is too long. No, and see, that's what I thought too. I thought the anniversary event was going to be it, right? And that would be 3 weeks and just that, and then we'd go back to 2. And it was a huge, huge celebration, and rightly so. Really, I mean, an amazing accomplishment, no doubt in my mind at all, and well deserved, completely well deserved. And then Halloween was 3 weeks, right? And not bad. The event wasn't bad by any stretch of imagination. It was 3 weeks. And again, kudos to Dr. Krabby and Swift for their parts in it. But, oh, sorry, no, you're right, it was a month. In my head, I just defaulted 3 weeks. I'm sorry. Thank you for correcting me. It was a month. But yeah, month long is way too long. Again, I think 3 weeks is too long. Strenuous is a great word. I think it's too strenuous. I think it's too hard to maintain it. Halloween event was great. Seriously, was great. And I even missed a week because of stuff with my mom. And I still missed a week, and I still had a great time. And I think it was phenomenal. Really, I do. I just think 3 weeks is long for an event. 2 weeks, ideal. I think really, truly, 2 weeks is ideal. Brace your quick balls. We're going to have Swan coming in about 38 seconds or so. I'm just going to mute while I drink some hot chocolate because I'm cold. And Benji and Hannah, thank you so much for all the shoutouts you've been doing. I really appreciate that. You two are incredible. Really incredible. Oh, and Rabbit, if you haven't already, make sure you claim your attendance, because whoever gets the most loyalty points by the end of the month gets a free 1-month sub here. And who knows, it could be you. Let's see what we get for Spawn. Oh! A tier, A tier! Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo! Throw at this thing. It's a Sylveon. You want to throw a fantasy ball. Fantasy ball, fantasy ball, fantasy ball, fantasy ball, fantasy ball. Throw at this A tier, everybody. I'm going to chuck in a fantasy ball. I don't even know if I have this, if I need it, but it is adorable. Clumsy, you don't have an Ultra Ball. Oh no, Clumsy, please go shopping. Phew. Fantasy ball. Hey, Emily, how are you? Thank you for claiming your attendance. Hannah, no, you don't have a fantasy ball. Quick, go shopping. Go shopping, Hannah, please. Try an Ultra Ball, something. Emily, thank you for contributing to the community challenge as well. I appreciate that so much. A great ball coming out from Hannah. Oh, let's go, everybody. Look at Clumsy not having balls. Like, oh, you too. You're delightful. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, I'm just keeping an eye on this timer. Sally, thank you so much for contributing to the community challenge as well. Oh my goodness, we must be really close, right? Never had balls tonight. I always get caught by the cooldown timer opening packs. It's fine. Okay. Timer ball, now. Go those timer balls, everybody. Go. Good luck. Okay. Oh, I hope we get a good catch list. Oh, Clumsy, you're so close to getting the card. Fucking hell. Shiny. Fucking hell, there's a shiny. Benji, you're all fucking shiny. Benji, get your ass in here, dude. Oh my god. And the streak continues for whenever there's a shiny, I start swearing like a truck driver. I'm so sorry, everybody. My wife in the past has been like, every so often when you stream, you get really loud. Why is that? And trying to explain what the shiny is and why has been a challenge. But let's go, Benji. Can we get some emotes in height? Hyping up Benji and Benji's alt. Get some emotes in chat. Congrats, Benji. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. Let me say who else caught. I'm so sorry about that. So shiny for Benji's alt. Congrats to Rabbit, Emily, Void, Clumsy, Steph, hi Steph, Fabulous, and myself. If you didn't catch it, I am so incredibly sorry. I really hope next time that you do. If I make recommended on my main, this is gonna be my first. Yeah, that's a great tourney prize. Oh, dude, I love this so much. Okay, I gotta go to where I find my alt. Oh, level 4, IV12. Okay. Yeah. Uh, uh, no, I don't want to translate this. I want to. Yeah, everyone, don't forget to claim your attendance. Type in the secret word if you know it. And I'm just pulling up what the shiny looks like so we can all look at it, okay? Dude, this is your second shiny, isn't it? Oh, I can't believe we got a shiny. It must be all they talk about event. It has to be the talk about event. Which isn't here yet, everyone. Just a reminder, not here yet. We're just talking about event and event length and duration. Okay. Yeah, no, go ahead. Go. Okay. So right here, can I make you bigger? There we go. Shiny Sylveon. Benji, I will be getting this added to the scene I have. Oh my god, look at this. And I mean, regular Sylveon is beautiful too, don't get me wrong, but oh my god, look at this. Yeah. This is so cool. Onyx, welcome in, Onyx. Yeah, you're right. The OG trans shiny. I love that. Oh, so happy for you. Seriously, yo. That's divine. Oh, so fucking awesome. Okay. Since we're here, I might as well save this into where my shinies go. And we're gonna do let's make the scene. Brick tags? Okay. We will switch to new brick tags, Emily. Thank you for that. As I dance awkwardly. Yeah, it's like Charlie Brown people. Do 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 do. Oh, actually, I got a fun story about this.
Stop the music!
There you go, Sally. So I have a fun story about that. And I can tell that fun story as we're doing the brick tax. Wait, where did my... Hey, come back. My stream deck decided to be wonky. Oh, wait, there we go. Alrighty. So let's go to Lego building. And do this. And then I can... Well, that's not how you fit there. Sorry, things are being a little silly right now. Okay. Creature, thank you for contributing to the community challenge as well. Okay, there we go. So let's get the brick tax going. Oh, but first, look what arrived today. The nanoblock Pichu. This is going to be built in my collab with Reese. Can you believe Reese wants to do a collab with me? We're both going to be building nanoblocks, and I believe he has a Pichu as well. So we'll let you know when that happens. I am so excited. Thank you so seriously, incredibly much for this. Really means a lot to me. Thank you very, very, very much. Let me get the brick tax stuff going. I'm going to mute while I just have some more of my hot chalky. If anyone else wants to pop some brick taxes in, we can get a bunch going all at once. Up to you. It is a Christmas-themed Lego brick tax, though, so we have that going. I should do the shark. Oh, Auntie sent you a shark? Creature, these nanoblocks are fun. First time I did one, I did with Auntie, and it was so challenging. Like, nothing I've ever done before, but I loved it. Really, it's great. I want to get other nanoblocks, too, and they're more affordable, which I really love, too. And also, I should just point out, Pokemon, Lego's getting the license for as of January. They'll be coming out with stuff. So I think nanoblocks and mega blocks, you're going to see these go away, I think. So let me just mute for a moment. Oh, really? Why is that? Okay, let's do the brick tax. Hey, Alpaca, welcome in. Well, I guess. But I'm surprised they didn't want to recoup it. Hello, I hope you're doing well. I heard the party today was a lot of fun, by the way. How was the cake? Was the cake any good? Yeah, that's what I was wondering, Emily. Okay, so we're doing the brick tax. Oh, it's all set up? Nice, way to go. Are you liking the computer? Alpaca got a Mac Mini recently, was setting it up. Was it Saturday you were setting it up or Friday originally? Okay, working on Santa here. If anyone else wants to do brick tax, go right ahead. You can do it now or later, it's all good. So the fun story, Void for real life? Oh my goodness! Brick tax it is. Thank you, Clumsy. We'll do another brick tax. Every brick tax that gets done, we put another piece on. Oh, and I should show you, this is what it will be when we're all done. And then, should we complete this month, I also have a snowman, one that we can do. The cake was really good. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, let me finish up the build here. Oh, okay. So the fun story. So earlier, for those who just coming in, we had Dance Redeemed, which was from the Charlie Brown Christmas Carol, when all the Peanuts characters are dancing, and like they dance like this, or like this, and they just. Anyway, so when one of my cousins got married, his name is Charlie, and he's a big Charlie Brown fan, and his wife is too. So when they got married, and then at the reception afterwards, when they walked in, they played the Charlie Brown music. So they walked in and they were like dancing in, and they go like this, and the music's going, and they're just dancing. It was hilarious. I don't think anyone knew they were going to do that, and just if they decided last minute, or I have no idea, but it was really funny. Clumsy, thank you for the brick tax on that as well. Get that going. Cool. You're back, Benji. Welcome back. Yeah, isn't that adorable? Okay. We're gonna protect some creatures. See, creature knows this is what you do. You can have a little bit of fun. And with streamers, and as I said before, what you want to do is you want to time it. Really, I think for enjoyment, is you time it for after like everything gets put away, and you're like brick tax, and then like everything gets put away, and you do it again. That's what I think you do for maximum chaotic fun. I think that's what Reese would do. He's a lovely chaos monkey. Okay. I'm gonna put a piece on. Who's gonna win? Oh, biscuits! Thank you, Hannah. Okay. Let's do one-handed builder. Thank you. I totally forgot about that, Hannah. So we're gonna shove this away, and we're starting to build the. It's 5 minutes, right? Let me get my timer out. And I totally forgot about that. I'm so sorry. No, I'm sorry, Sally. I have run out, and I has no money for packs. Unfortunately. I got a new car battery tonight. Almost $300. Ridiculous. I mean, they cost what they cost, but it's just not what I was expecting for. Okay. So I think for maximum fun, it's technically built, but I think for maximum fun, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start the 5 minutes now, and my build is gonna include me having to open this and get pieces into the containers and everything. Because I think that would probably be maximum chaotic fun, okay? You can see here, this is 5 minutes. And so it's gonna go for 5 minutes. I'm using my right hand, 5 minutes are going. Thankfully I already opened this. Sure, organized chaos it is. We get through this. Okay, I don't even know what section I need. I tried to section these off, and I had no idea. Okay. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, it's probably this. Sorry, I totally hit the camera there. Alright, let's see. Because I also don't know. Oh god, how am I. Oh wait, can I even open this? I might have such a hard time. Alright, aha! Victory is mine. Victory. It's slow, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I want you to know other hands in pocket because it's less painful than having it behind my back. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Oh look, I built an elf that I never took apart. That's part of it. Next. Okay. Reach a quick pause. We have spawn and comment. Oh, please let the beats be in here. I need. Maybe. Oh goodness. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aha. And now I need a flat piece. Oh goodness. I'll pretend it's you. I don't know if it is you. We got a Pachirisu in chat, everyone. It's a TRC electric type, magnet ball, and feather balls. Check to see if you need it. You're in the way. Oh, Clumsy, you need this. Good luck, everybody. Great ball going out. I might not be completely on top of spawn while I'm trying to figure out this. Oh, the pieces I need might not even be in here. Ew, that's gross. Oh wait, are you a piece? No, I need the double version of you. Benji, you need Pachirisu? Benji, I swear to God, if you get a back-to-back shiny right now, I will pee my pants. I kid you not. Oh, wait. So that's one piece I need. I need... Oh, they're not in here, are they? All the pieces I need are probably not in here. Oh, dude, I hear you. Getting the shiny is hype. Oh, wait. This might be a piece I need. I got 2 pieces. I need 5 for right here. Yep. Okay. You're so fabulous and clumsy. Okay. So now there's 2 other pieces and I don't even know what bag they're in. Congrats on... Oh, biscuit. Next. Where's the... Why do I think I'm gonna regret this? I mean, I knew I was gonna regret this, Reggie. We got a minute in jail. I don't want back to my old bed. Oh. I regret getting sliding bags. Oh, goodness. Come on. Come on. Okay. Alright. Is it in here? Is it in... No, it's not in here. The piece I need isn't even in there. Next. Oh, wait, it might be in here. Oh, goodness. Emily, thank you for redeeming One-Handed Builder. I never seem to get much done when I do One-Handed Builder. Oh, is it in here? Okay, there you go. What piece am I looking for again? Oh, wait, there. It's white. It's white. Wait, okay. Aha. Here's one. Is there another one in here? No. Whew. Okay. Wait. I can't pick up the piece. It's... Elsa! Okay. Okay. Oh. One-handed builder. I don't know why that's exhausting, but it is. We can stop on the timer. Oh, did you hear that crack? That felt nice. Oh, thank you for redeeming that very much, Emily. Good night, Benji. Thank you for being here, buddy. Go get some rest. Sleep well. Okay, that's a Protects. That's One-Handed Builder. All set. Oh, goodness. I can't even. Oh. Yeah, your final meeting. Oh, way to go, dude. That's awesome. I'm very happy for you for that. Okay. Hey, get it done, you get it over with. And that'll be lovely. I think the pieces I need were right here. After all. Or not. I lied, they were not in here. Okay. No. this is the joy of figuring out where there's they go to. Oh yeah, dude, that is awesome. I'm very excited for you for that. Okay, not in here either. I'm gonna go on a limb and say, you want to make an icon? Ooh, I'm excited for you. I'm gonna go on a limb and say I probably shouldn't get exhausted by one-handed builder. Just a thought. Does this have the other pieces I want? Okay. Oh, maybe. No, wait, you're too long. For this size does matter. Doesn't always matter. But for this it does. Good night, Benji. Thank you for being the wonderful person that you are. I hope you sleep well and I have very happy dreams. And that tomorrow goes well for you. I need this, but in dark. Thank you for the lurk, Benji. And thank you for you. You're looking like a ninja. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we move up a little bit. Wait, am I doing this right? Okay, I'm not doing something right. What am I doing wrong? Doing something very wrong. Aha! I moved it too far down. Sally, how was the rest of your stream, if you are still here? No pressure, though. They were streaming earlier, playing some games and having fun. Doing amazing things as always. I only got to hang out for a smidgen. Although I wish I could hang out longer. This music, so I play stream safe music. It's Stream Beats by Harris Heller. And this album is called Arcade. And it had kind of nice energetic vibes for what we have going on here. Oh, way to go! Finished storyline on Z8. Nice. That's awesome. Very, very cool. Did you like how the storyline ended? Did it feel satisfying to you? Was it happy? Not everyone was ending happy, but were you happy with the ending? Good? A little sad, but good. I feel like I may have seen someone else do the ending, but I honestly don't remember. And knowing people are still playing it, I don't want to say what it is. But if I'm thinking of the right thing, then yeah, I know exactly what you mean about it being kind of sad as well. Dark color. Oh, goodness. go. Looks like I need one more of these. And then I need some... Oh, yep, I need one of these. And then like that, but shorter. You think you're gonna do the post-game stuff now? Or do you think you're gonna do the expansion stuff next? Oh, almost fabulous. It seems like you have a couple different ways you can go, actually. I saw... Oh, wait. I saw Pokio doing some of the expansion stuff. And it looked interesting. Here. Oh, I bet this is going to be part of the front walk. Or not. Okay, we need chairs. I had a chair. So I got 2 chairs. Is it this color? Open in the pack. Okay, I thought I put them in here, but maybe I put them in a different spot. Maybe I haven't taken them out yet. Well, they should be one of these. I think they must be in here. Oh, they're... Oh, I thought they were something different than what they are. They're just these. So 2 of these, that 1x4. That's not a 1x4. On the bottom, it looks like a 1x4, but it is not one. Everyone, if you haven't already, make sure you do your Poké Dailies and your Wonder Trades. Don't forget to do your TCG Daily Claim if you haven't done so. Right, that can give you a little bit of a boost if you are playing TCG, and opening packs, and so forth. I need one more. There we go. Looks like I need one more of these. Okay. So what we are doing is making like a little bar section. I don't remember if this becomes like a gift wrapping spot or what it is. If you make like a gift wrapping thing at one point. Wow, already gonna be another spawn. Brace your quick balls. There's gonna be another spawn coming into chat. Brace your balls. Or someone else is here. Just thinking, it's even more hype about Benji's shiny than that it was an A tier too, right? Like, my goodness. It's extra wild. Okay, everyone, let's see what we got. Brick hacks, sure thing, clumsy. We got a Grubbin. Why did the thing go bork? It's a bug type Pokemon, so you might want to go ahead and catch this for Dr. Krabby's bug hunt. Right there. Netball and nest balls. I'm just gonna see about that Twitch timer. No. Why is the countdown borked? Is it just on mine? No, it's borked for everybody. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking to see if someone's reported this. I just posted it in the Discord. Timer rolls now, and then we're gonna have 3 minutes of ads starting in about 40 seconds. Hopefully the timer is fixed by then. Congrats to Clumsy on the catch. Claims ads are going to be starting momentarily. So we will take this ad break, okay, everybody? So when they start, please get up, stretch, take care of yourselves, go to the bathroom, hydrate, do all those things. We will take the ad break. Like I said, it's a 3-minute ad break once an hour, so that way we have fewer interruptions. And then we'll be back here, building and doing things, and hanging out. Hey, that's a break a chair, and hanging out in the community. And again, hopefully the counter timer will be fixed by then. And also just a huge thank you. We are 93% of the way to being fully funded for the community challenge. So we are almost there. We are 7,000 channel points away. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you everybody for that. It means a lot. It really does. Okay, we are in ad break now. We'll be back after. everyone, we're back from ads. Thank you for sticking around through ads. So far, it doesn't look like the timer is fixed. Not even any mention back in the PCG Discord. So I don't know. We'll see, I guess. But we're gonna keep on building here. Because I think I'm all caught up on the redeems, I think. Oh wait, no, Clumsy, I gotta do your brick tax. Sorry, thank you. We have another brick tax here to do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I almost forgot. Thank you very much for the doing it. Okay, let's move you a little closer. Here we go. Get the peas. Okay, and then this goes here. See? So what this is gonna be, we're doing this right here. So we finished step 3. And it's gonna be this part of Santa, right? So this stud is gonna be Santa's belt. We're doing part of the suit, right? Or that's the belt buckle, and here's the belt, and so forth. So we're doing the lower torso. Thank you very, very much for that, Clumsy. I appreciate it. That does that. And then we can go ahead and move on to doing some more of the builds. Thank you. Okay. Right here. And during the break, I was able to pull pieces for this step and the step after it. To try to just get a little bit ahead, which can be difficult to do. But when I can, I like to try to prep a little bit for some of these, because when we're doing this, I can spend so much time just looking for pieces, and I know that's boring. And I do not want to bore any of you. 8 hours to go. I think I need to do my daily claim. I don't think I've done it yet. Truth be told, I often forget to do it. It's a weekly mission too, I think, right? This week? It's usually a weekly or monthly mission. To do X number of daily claims and collect X number of chat payouts. The chat payout ones are nice for when I'm streaming, because those are just easier for me. Often I'll be in someone's chat, right? Because I'm having fun and liking what they're doing. But often I will be listening and not actively chatting. I tend to have streams on either when I'm working so I can listen, or if I am doing working on stuff, right? And so then it's hard to... Oop, I did this wrong. Then it's hard to chat while I'm listening to things. I just got a text from my daddy. Sorry. My dad texted me and just was telling him I love him. My parents, and we are very blessed and lucky for this, and we know this, but my parents will pick up the kids from school. And the kids will stay with my parents for, until I get out of work or whatever. and my parents love spending time with them. The kids love it too. But with the surgery, obviously, my mom wasn't able to because it was too much. And so my wife and I were doing the pickups. But now this is off. That's right back there. Oh wait, no, it's not off. Never mind. I thought it was off on something. So my dad picking up the kids when he can for whatever stuff. But my eldest is in the drama club, and they are getting ready in beginning of January. They're doing a big play. So she's in 5th grade, but in our community, 5th grade is middle school. And so her rehearsals and drama club stuff ends in time where I can just go straight to her school and get her. And so I was doing that, and he just wanted to confirm how things were going to work tomorrow with everything. And I don't even know why I was telling the story. I'm sorry. I meandered. You'd be like, shut up, you idiot. Stop wasting our time. We came here to torture you and for the Lego shenanigans, not for stories about your family. And that would be completely valid. I think we're just going to be using this container for the foreseeable future for some pieces. I could be wrong, of course, and I have been in the past and will be again in the future. That is the truth. But I think for right now, this is what we might be using to pull pieces out. I think. And so far, that's what seems to be true. For some very specific white pieces. Oh, look at this. Is this a sticker? You love stories about my family? Oh, okay. Well, then I can talk about them for ages. This is a sticker. It might be hard to see, but it says December and circles the 24th through Christmas Eve. On Mondays, so my kids do dance, and I've talked about that before. They do dance. The eldest does Irish Step, and the youngest does. Oh, Bridge your quick balls. We have spawn incoming. I'm sorry, it's going to be a little wonky because the timer's not working. Thankfully, we have Elviero. What do we got? We got a Panseer in here. It's a fire type Pokemon. You might want to throw a Sunball. Good luck. Check to see if you need it. Okay. Pansy, Void, you need this. I'm sorry, I hope you got it in time. I'm just reading PCG support. someone was trying to congrats Void. Someone was trying to give some help on resetting it. Oh, Miliata EX, way to go. They are saying to restart stream. I have no intention to restart stream. Yeah, I just was answering them saying I can't restart stream for this. But oh, Wacky, thank you so much for contributing to the community challenge. But they are saying that restarting the computer or end stream might fix it, but also it might not. Source LBS. Hold on, there's one other thing. And click refresh. Yeah, I tried that. Okay. I can't worry about that. So a story about. Oh yeah. So the eldest does Irish Step, and the youngest does what's it? Tap. And over the weekend they had their holiday. They had their holiday recital, which was a lot of fun. And of course, some of the most fun. Hey, Red Eye, welcome in. Thanks for using your command. Some of the most fun were like the really little kids, 4-year-olds, getting up there. And I love. So one of the things that happened was Herbie. One of the things that happened was they're lining up, trying to space them out properly on. It's a big stage, right? It's in the high school, gigantic stage. And so they're so little, it's easy. So for some of the dance instructors, they go in and they pick them up under the arms and like zoink and put them down. And it was so funny. I kept laughing every time I saw them do that, and they had to do it a few times. But it was really hilarious to see them do that. But it was fun for all the things. Why am I not finding the piece I need? One here. There's one in here. So we'll grab this one. How's it going, Red Eye? Hope things are well. How's it going, my friend? Oh wait, I need one more of those biscuits. But yeah, Hannah, you're right. It's working in chat, so we can kind of manage. I need one more of these. Finding another color, so it should be there. And that color too. Seriously? I thought it was pretty self-contained. But maybe... Oh, there's one over here. Okay, so now we can do this. And also, don't forget, everybody, that you can, at any point, type exclamation point... I was going to type the wrong thing. Top points, and that'll get you to see the top 5. So whoever's in number 1 at the end of the month will get a free 1-month sub to here. But again, it's anyone's game. So really, like, anyone can get it, you know? I'm just getting you all a little closer to the action. Oh, biscuits! I got this in the wrong spot. Just, I wanna... Come on. So if we try this, let's see if we can really get under a corner. Okay. We'll try this again. I want this one away. Okay, well, 50%. Feels bad, man. Okay, this is going right here. I think this gets used for the like a candy cane flagpole kind of thing. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it gets used for. Let's see, top 5, Barry's in number 1, in first place, Void's in 2nd. So close, the 2 of you, though. Alpaca's in 3rd, Benji's in 4th, and Shiny's in 5th. I tell you, it's a close thing. Anyone could get there. And that's not me just saying nonsense. It's true. So, for example... Who would like a bonus 2,000 loyalty points? Who would like that? If you would, pop some emotes in chat. And then I will tell you how you can get 2,000 bonus loyalty points. Instead of walkway. Anybody want 2,000 bonus loyalty points? If you don't want them, that's okay. That's all good if you don't want them. No worries at all. But if you do, I have a way where you could potentially get 2,000 bonus loyalty points. And a nice, straightforward, easy way that I think we can get. So Red Eye wants it. Red Eye's the only one who wants bonus loyalty points? Okay. Well, Red Eye's the only one who wants them. Ew. This stuff gets stuck to them. I suppose nobody else wants them. Oh, okay. So Hannah might want a chance at some. Okay. We can do this. Anybody else? Or, as I grab the wrong piece, I'm not even looking at. I'm just feeling this, right? So I'm feeling and this feels very much the same as this, and this is what I need. So I'm just like, yep, that's what I want. Going completely by tactile sensation, and not even paying attention to what I'm supposed to be looking for. Void. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, there does seem to be some demand for this. Should we go ahead and do it? I think maybe we should. My watch is dying on me. Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. It's another trivia question. Not really a trivia question, just another question for you to answer. And the way we're gonna do this is this. Everyone who answers oh no, creature lost all of them. Everyone who answers correctly will get the 2,000 loyalty points. Now, what you need to do, and everyone can have a chance to say, and you can have until spawn happens. Oh, timer's working again, by the way. Okay, so there's a secret word used for today's stream. Tell me why I chose that secret word for today's stream. Tell me why, and keep in mind, I themed them, the secret words, to what we're doing. So think about what we're doing on stream now. What this thing is we're doing. And that should be a good enough of a hint. So answer before spawn happens, and then we will go through, and everyone who gets it correct will get 2,000 loyalty points. So you get one chance to answer, so make it count. And I'm going to be focusing on this until spawn, and then I'll see what people have said. So good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. I think you might all have a good chance of getting this. Brace your balls, or someone else's dice one. Brace your quick balls. We have spawn coming in chat. Okay, make sure you get your guesses in, because after spawn, that's when I'm gonna see who wins. Okay, we got a Rellower in chat. It is a bug type Pokemon, Feather Ball. So make sure you check to see if you need it. You might want to throw, because it is a bug hunt mon. Remember, you can catch and get a free sub by taking a screenshot of it and popping it into Dr. Krabby's Discord. It has to fit for one of the categories over there, right? So make sure you do that. And then, of course, don't forget, you want to go and get your guest in. Why did I pick the secret word that I did for tonight's stream? Think about what we're doing on stream. That is your guess. You need to get it in right now, because after spawn is when I'm going to go see and then say who gets the points. Everyone who, that's not what the piece is. Everyone who gets it correct gets the 2,000 loyalty points. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Good. Oh, wait, no, I need one more. Timer balls now. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Good luck. Hey, Botner, how you doing? Okay. Nobody caught, so maybe better luck next time. So let's go back through and see how people did here. Okay, so I'm going to look to see what your guesses were. Isn't Hermie what the giant called Hermione in Harry Potter? That's one guess. Another guess is because we're all homies, that's why. And am I missing any guesses? I think that might be all of them. Just want to make sure I'm not missing any. Nope. Those are all the guesses. So I can say that unfortunately, nobody gets the bonus points. The reason why the secret word is Hermie is because we are building the Elf Clubhouse. Hermie is the name of the elf in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by Rankin Bass, who runs away with Rudolph. How about this? For 1,000 loyalty points, first person who types the answer into chat will get this. So just one person. First person will get it. So listen, and make sure you type quickly. What did Hermie want to be instead of an elf? He didn't want to make toys. He wanted to be what? What occupation? Red Eye gets it. Dentist. Just be no Clumsy. I'm sorry, Clumsy. So close. It's okay, Void. It's okay. So close. Let me add in your points there. It takes one moment for me to do that. There you go. So you just gave yourself 1,000 points anyway. And your attendance, look at that. Okay, Red Eye's in there. Okay. Alrighty. So, let's keep up the trivia, because why not? So, for another 1,000 loyalty points, how did Hermie use his dentistry skills in Rudolph to help save the day? Everyone who answers it gets 1,000 points. Everyone who answers it correctly, rather, gets 1,000 loyalty points. Everyone? As long as you're close, you get it. In the Rankin Bass Classic, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, how does Hermie use his special dentistry skills to help save the day? Everyone who gets anywhere close will get it. I'm gonna mute and drink some more hot chocolate before it gets cold. Onyx and Red Eye, can you be a little more specific? Okay, Onyx is being a little more specific. And Red Eye, can you be a little more specific? And I'll let this go a little bit longer before we reveal the answer. I'll reveal the answer at when there's 7.5 minutes left on PCG timer. I'll reveal the answer. If anyone else wants to get in on this, go ahead and give your answer. At 7.5 left on PCG timer, I will reveal what I am accepting for the answer. Everyone who's correct will get 1,000 loyalty points. I say Christmas is my jam. Okay, it's 7.5 on the PCG timer. So, Hermie helps by going into the cave of the abominable snow monster and pulling out his teeth. You all got it. Clumsy, Red Eye, Creature, Onyx. All 4 of you get it. So let me go through. It'll take a moment for me to give you your points, okay? So hold on one moment, please. Just while I do that, okay? I'm sure there's a better way for me to do it, but I do what I do. So get Onyx in here. Getting 1,000. Oh, Clumsy, I said you get 1,000. Let's see, Red Eye. Red Eye's getting 1,000. Okay, and then I said Clumsy's gonna get 1,000. And then Creature, I didn't forget about you. Creature. Actually, my altar in here. Let's get the altar out of there. Okay, and then your collector gets 1,000. Would y'all like one more trivia question for loyalty points? If you would, just pop something in chat, a vote or whatever. And we'll do one more before getting back to the build. Oh, and here, let me show you the top points now. Okay. This is a big one. This is going to go to the first person who answers it correctly. So one winner. First person who answers it correctly will get this. For 5,000 loyalty points, answer this correctly. What is the name of Rudolph's girlfriend in the Rankin Bass Classic? Spelling doesn't count. Clumsy gets it. Way to go, Clumsy. Way to go. 5,000 loyalty points for you, Clumsy. That's awesome. Seriously, that's wonderful. 5,000. There we go. And let's do leaderboard. Top points again. And we'll see there's been a little bit of a change here. Clumsy's now in 4th place. Good job, everybody. Let's get back to building. Just doing. Oh, and actually, before we do, hold on. Before we do, I want to do. I want to do a thing. So, Benji, show and tell. Okay. Let's do show and tell then. Hobby? Sure thing, Onyx. Sure thing, my friend. Let's go. Void? Void, don't camp on the ball. Oh no, Void. Void. Okay. Alrighty, so let's go back to me. And you said you want to show off the hobby. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, Onyx. Gorgeous. These are so beautiful. And you beaded the garland too. Oh my goodness. Are these little lights? These look like little like LED lights. Is that what these are? Because that's what they look like. Or is the light? They are. Oh my god. And you crocheted all the. Oh, Onyx. This is absolutely gorgeous. Are you keeping this for yourself? Gifting it to a friend or someone? Because this is a beautiful item, whether you keep it for yourself or you gift it to someone. Oh my goodness, so gorgeous. If anyone else has stuff you want to share, go ahead and pop it in the Discord. Because we'll go through and see um, what else is in here. You wearing it for work during the holidays? This is fantastic. Oh, and with the lights off, look at this. This is seriously beautiful. Wow. Oh, and I didn't even notice. Look at the bell and the hair and the pom pom. Oh, Onyx, you are so, so talented. This is amazing. Really just gorgeous. Oh, on the backside. Okay, okay. Wow. And the spells are on the bottom too? Maybe I'm just having a hard time seeing them. Like I see these bells. These look beautiful. I saw that. Yeah, these are so cool. You have such skill. I hope you are proud of your accomplishment. Really, this is amazing. They're in green and gold string. Brace your
We
balls,
got
or someone else has
Spawn
shared one
coming,
because I
brace
just
your quick
sent.
balls.
Little bells. Yeah, look at them. That's amazing. Really so, so good. Thank you for sharing this with all of us. Wow. Oh, what do we get? Oh, we got an Esper. Esper? Esper. Cypher Ball and Feather Ball. It is a psychic type Pokemon. Check to see if you need this. Talk in chat, get your Pokemoney, open some packs, all those things. I'm gonna do my TCG daily claim, actually, while I think of it. My combo is 53 days right now. Let's go. And did I actually do a Poke Daily? I'll have to check. Clumsy, you need this. Why am I Poke checking C tiers? I know I don't need. I do that too, Rabbit. I'm like, oh, and do you know what I do that's even worse? So I have Frybot coded for when it says that a Pokemon has appeared by the PCG bot for me to automatically check. But even so, I still will then go, oh, I wonder if I need it. And I'll type out Pokecheck, and I'll still do that even though it automatically did it for me. Ooh, a Reshiram rare. Let's go. CG open random. It's a cute little Pokemon. It really is adorable. Timer balls now, timer balls now. Congrats to Clumsy, Hannah, and Void. Cool. Okay. And then I was looking through here earlier, so things aren't going to be lit up, but nope, no birthdays today. I thought they may have been. Oh, you're right. I put this joke in from a little while ago. What did Dr. Seuss's mother do for a living? She was a massage therapist or a masseuse, if you will. Red eye. That's awesome. Thank you for that. I saw those pictures already. Memes, hobby. A shiny shared that the other day. Oh, this is new that Shiny had painted. Look, it's a mimic. I love that. So cool. Oh, I didn't even notice. Look, the hair kind of forms like a heart here with the negative space. That's cool. So good. Mm, I don't think we have any videos. Oh, Hannah, you did food. Oh, okay. I love the mug, first of all. This is an amazing mug. I want one. Let's see, an eggnog latte. You substituted the whole milk with eggnog, and then sprinkled a little nutmeg and cinnamon on top. I bet this was delicious. I bet you really enjoyed it. Sally was streaming earlier. Yep, I was seeing it on their stream. Do you have a small bottom hole or a large bottom hole? How big is your hole? Is it a gaper? Have your discords and folders. Wait, I'm supposed to do folders? I forgot you the mug from the thrift store. It is a great mug. Oh, you did? Okay, I will go back to general chat. Well, I mean, like I do this, but then I never remember. No, no. So actually, what I want to do is instead of having all whatever, anything people want to, because people might share stuff that they don't want on show and tell, right? So I actually want to drag an icon over another icon. That was one. I want to make a section. Oh, excuse me. But it's called show and tell. So anything people want to share and show and tell will get popped in there. So that's what I actually want to do. And Void, I'm in general chat. Oh, oh, here we go. From the 10th. Oh, right. Yes, I looked at these. These are great. So these are some things that Void had shared. You have almost halfway. Way to go. Whenever we go outside, my master needs a leash to make sure she doesn't get lost. Don't worry, anxious one. I'll take care of you. Yeah, I thought these are really great webcomics. I'm not big enough to make you fly. Just believe in yourself. Ah, that's so great. So good. Mm-mm. What a wonderful day to take a nap. Oh, that's great. Little gnat flying around. Anxiety, stress, self-doubt, worry. Anxiety, stress, self-doubt, worry. Little anxiety, self-doubt, worry, unconditional love and support. Oh, that's really sweet. I think we can all use some more of that in our lives. I wish I had someone who loved me unconditionally. I could do that. Oh, look at the doggy. That's you in a nutshell. Yeah, we all need that. Another broken vase? Great, now I have to get a new one later. No more throwing down from now on. Another victory for the box. That's great. Silly kitty. Don't panic. Why am I stressed when nothing is wrong? Just stay calm. I'm fine. I tend to worry the most when There's nothing happening that I'm aware of that I should worry about, and that's because I think that there must be something for me to be concerned about, and that I've forgotten it. And so I'm thinking, what did I forget to be worried about? There has to be something. I'm not worrying. That's worrying that I'm not worrying. Thanks, anxiety. We brought you an ice cream and a selfie stick. Wow. Oh, that's so sweet. You could also use a version of this for a T-Rex because they have little arms. That's cute. Yeah, these are great. With that Barry, 69. Yeah. Oh, funny. I think that might be all the things. Do 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 do. While we're here, I want to update this. So this is all the shinies that people have caught and channel. And so now we have to put in Barry's alt. So we get a Sylveon. We got to find a spot for here. Someday, if we get a lot of shinies caught, and I need to update the total. We're up to 15 shinies. There we go. If we get too many, I won't be doing this, but still. Let's see, who does Sylveon want to hang out with for friends? I've tried to put them in groups so they can have friends. Maybe the Mantike can go up here because they're kind of flying. And let's flip this. There we go. Botner, you're getting in there. It's a start, right? Something like this, maybe. Alrighty. So it's downloading. It won't be live on here. But what we can do is we can do this. Okay, so this is what it looks like before. So before the change. So you can see here's what it is before the change. And then for next stream, it'll update. If I try to update it now, it won't work. But Barry, how you doing? Yeah, Benji caught a shiny on his alt. And it is pretty hype. He got an A tier. He got a Sylveon. And, sorry, everyone. I'm just putting the video where it needs to go. He might be sleeping now, but even so. Please. Gonna make more drooly. Yeah, I think you do. Wait, I love your work. Yeah. I can't. For whatever reason, it doesn't let me update. But yeah, you can see. Go away. Here's a Sylveon that Benji caught. Right? Isn't that cool? while you're here, let's take a peek at the top points because we've been doing some trivia things. How's it going, Barry? I hope you're doing well. I really do. I hope everything's going very well for you. Onyx, big hugs to you. And again, thank you for sharing the photos of your handiwork. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm doing okay. I was saying earlier that. Sorry for the yawn. Excuse me. I was saying that earlier too. But also saying that my car finally got fixed. Almost $300 American for a new battery. It's just like, it's yikes. But I was also thanking people again for their support and presence and kindness and generosity and everything in general, but also in particular for last week when I did that bonus stream to help out with it. So I'm incredibly appreciative. You mean that? Oh, that's awesome, Onyx. Oh, speaking of emotes, have all of you seen? This was a limited time emote, and this was. Barry knows where I'm going with this. This was ugly as sin. And I didn't even know what it was that I was getting myself into, but I was in Pokio's stream the other day, and Pokio was streaming in the hunt category, and there was this. So everyone got this emote, and it was the most horrifying emote ever. Really just ugly as sin. I kid you not. Look at that thing. Isn't that gross? Yes. And so, no lie. Yes, I did because I had to make sure everyone saw it. And also, it's free for me to make things big here. What don't I make big here? Big bottom holes or small bottom? So anyway, brace your quick balls. We just want to come in. I just got here, but maybe it's time. Welcome in. When I first saw it, I legit thought that they made an emote of the orange one, and I was like, why would they? Why would they do the orange one? Oh, it's a Natu! Yo, if you catch this as a shiny, we could be shiny twins. That'd be so fun. We could be shiny twins, everybody. It's a Natu. It's a psychic flying type. You might want to throw a Cypher Ball, Mach Ball, or Feather Ball. Good luck if you're throwing. I promise I will not be using that emote again tonight. No, Barry, I agree. But especially when it's small and at a glance, I got to look and I thought, really? They made an emote of the orange one? Why would they do that? And then I thought about it some more and I thought, well, maybe it's because like that's a target for in the game or something. I have no idea. I don't know anything about the hunt. But people seem to be happy for a hunt special emote. I don't think people were happy with what it was, but now we're stuck with it. It's just like, ugh. But don't worry, everyone. We're not doing that. It's just, ugh. Even if you resemble that, you're for sure a bigger cutie than that little scary guy. Yeah, right. Timer balls now. Timer balls now. Ooh. And ads are going to start in about 50 seconds. We do 3 minutes of ads once an hour, so we have fewer breaks. I'm going to stick around, but if you need to take a break, please do so. Congrats to Void on catching the Natu. So again, if you need to take a break, please do so. Hydrate, take care of yourself, go to the bathroom, grab a bite to eat. Take your meds. If you haven't, please take your medicine, right? You are important. You are the only you that exists and will ever exist. So you matter and you are very, very important. And I want to make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Please, please do that. We're going to keep on building here through the ads, which may or may not actually come because Twitch be twitching, yo. Look at these adorable little snowshoes. Oh, I can't. These go on the wall. The 2 animated emotes I uploaded are available on other streams to use, but not here. Oh, I don't think I have anything preventing that. Not that I know of. Look at them, they're cute. I mean, if I've done something to stop that, I'd love to know so I can fix it. But I don't know what not an Anna's either. That's weird. Num 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 num. Yeah, animated emotes work here, as far as I know. I'm sorry. Hopefully it gets fixed soon. Or resolved, whatever it is. Okay, we are in ads. Like I said, I'm sticking around. I'll use some. Oh, weird. Oh, counties. And nibs. Oh, that's odd, Onyx. And why would it be? That's not upside down. What's up in the next spot? I'm trying to think why that would be. Hey, Chatter, how are you? Oh yeah, look, see another animated emote. I mean, I have some too. Oh, could it have? No. I'm trying to think if there's something in there that might. No, it's not triggering auto mod either. Huh. Yeah, that's weird. God, my head's crazy. That's really odd. So here, I'm gonna pop. I'm gonna do it as a big emote, but I'm gonna pop. So here's one. That was when the DJ category came out, right? Let me do one of mine. No, I did not. PMA, I have not. And thank you for the reminder. Actually, I need to. So after ad break, we'll do it. Yeah, so that one works. And like, here's the still go one. This is probably an unpopular opinion, but I think all emotes should be the size of the big emote. And I don't think you should have to pay for them to be that size. There's like a squish one. Did they just get approved? Okay, ad break is over. We are back. Okay, we are opening up today's advent calendar. You do not need to, only if it's The only thing sent in the message. I agree then. Yeah, in that case, yeah. Yeah, I've made them as cheap as I can for all those things. Because I want people to be able to do it. Um, and I think the cheapest I could go was 10 bits. I don't think it'd let me go any cheaper. No, and I totally agree, PMA. Okay, so here's what we're doing. Just a reminder. You do not need to run away, okay? So, we are opening up today's only. This is a change that I made on Saturday, was it? I think it was Saturday. So, the change is... Onyx, you're so silly. One of many reasons I adore you. So, they could just set a timer. Oh, yeah, they could do that too. So, on my birthday, the 22nd, I will be opening everything from the 22nd all the way through the 24th. But I don't need to open in advance because I don't. So today we're doing the 15th. Then on Friday we will do the 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th. Okay, so we'll do them backwards. So today we're doing the 15th, and that's that. So no need to run away. Let's open up the 15th and see what it is. Ah, yeah, get out of here. Doesn't want to come out of the box. There we go. What's in the box? What's in the box? This is probably not appropriate, but I say that around my kids all the time whenever there's a box. I go, what's in the box? I go, what's in the box? What's in the box? And they're like, what's that from? You're not old enough. But it doesn't stop me from saying, what's in the box? What's in the box? I think my wife's even sick and tired of me doing that. Like, really, that's enough. No, it's not enough. Okay. Look at this cutie. You don't even know? Creature, do you not know the reference? Look at this. Look, there's a Gonk Power Droid. Oh, Jawa. Your colleague did that to you once and he was horrified when I said I didn't know the reference. Okay. It's been a gazillion years since I've seen the film, so I have to see the whole film. But yeah, so this is a Jawa. They are scavengers, and they're like your junk people. This sweater is awesome. They usually do a really cool holiday sweater in at least one of the minifigs. So like C-3PO had it one year, and Leia had it another year, and Solo and whatever. Usual suspects. This side quest in Borderlands should call "What's in the Box." It has Handsome Jack doing the impression. Hilarious. So this is great printing. The white's really nice and white. The red's really red. Or someone should make this sweater. Someone who can knit, maybe, could make a sweater like this, maybe. I bet someone could come up with a pattern. And then a very handy and crafty person could probably knit such a sweater. Just a thought. I don't know. Oh, honey, there's multiple people here who are crafty. I'm not one of them. I have no skills in anything in life. I'm terrible at all the things. But it wasn't me calling you out, I swear. There's multiple people here who are crafty, who do all sorts of handicrafts. But this is really nice. And look at the back printing. Get dual BB-8s. It's out of look, but no luck so far. I'm not well enough versed in this. Is it me, or does this look a little sus? This might just be me having like a teen boy brain. Two balls next to a longer thing in the middle with a rounded Tip. Just me. That is right. That is totally sus. Thank you, audience. I tell myself to make a sweater for myself for years, but haven't. Nope. Just added a frog knife, 50 of them. Frogging. Wait, is that when you take them apart? You remove the stitches? It doesn't really have anything to do with croaking or anything, or jumping? Okay. That's sus. You can't tell me the designer made this and didn't think of that. Because over here, it's different, right? And also, this would be different, and I know why they probably did the same droid, right? Because then they can just copy and paste it, it's fine. But if they did a different droid here, it wouldn't be as... They could have just done any other droid there. It would have been okay. Pop like C-3PO somewhere. This is sus. So sus. That actually D2 pimp is O too. You know, between C-3PO and R2-D2, R2-D2 would be the pimp. 100%. It ain't being C-3PO. I kinda want to see a movie now where R2-D2 is like a robot imp. I gotta stop now. This is gonna go in a bad place. It's gonna go in a bad place. I blame you for this. I really do. I blame you so hard, Boyd. The other one. CPPO. That's Advent calendar. CPPO. You're welcome, hero. Oh, maybe that's what this shop is, right? It's not a droid repair shop. It's where you can go and find which ones to pimp out. Me, I'm a saint. Hey, some of those saints were pretty. So Saint Augustine, he was a naughty boy. He hung out a lot with the women of ill repute, and not in a Jesus kind of way. Like someone else's side. He got down. Netflix and chill. All over the place. What do we get? Oh, we got a bolt hunt in chat, everyone. Magnet ball or fastball? Yeah. The Jar's like, who do you want tonight? Long, the little one. And I don't know where he went. Oh god. Catch, I'll be back in a jiff. I gotta crawl around on the floor. With my luck, he went down into the radiator. Oh goodness. Ding. Oi. Ding. Did he actually get the radiator? I don't think he did. Oh, sorry. It's it. He survived. And if you ask, yes, that was 100% worth it for the joke. Me having to crawl around on the dirty floor, worth it for the joke. He gets to marry a little PMA. Look, oh god, let me stand up. Totally worth it for the joke. I kid you not. Would do again, but I don't want to. Totally worth it. Oh, eBay. They promote. You look at BB-8. You don't own any packs? Oh no, Wacky. Okay. What are we doing? Besides talking about the sus sweater. My hot chocolate cold. I hope not. You need what? My hot chocolate? What I'm wearing? The penis sweater? Or BB-8? And for the life of me, oh, the BB-8. Yeah, so this came in a thingy with the Santa hat, but what I can't remember is whether he came on the snowboard, and I think he did. And so this would have been an advent calendar, I think, a few years ago. So I think he came on the snowboard, but it's possible I put him on there. Let's take a moment and let's look. Because we can find out. So let's go to Bricklink. And let's go look at minifigures. And we want Star Wars. Did I go past it? Yeah, down here, sorry. Star Wars is... He would be... Oh, actually, no, right? Let's just do a search. BB-8. -8. Okay. Let's go to minifig. Okay, BB-8 with Santa hat. What did he come in? Advent calendar, 2017 Advent calendar. So it came in the 2017 Advent calendar. Yeah, and it did come with that. What's he going for? Actually, we can look at price. So average price right now is almost $6 for used, and last 6 months it was selling for a little under $5. But that's for this whole thing with the hat and the snowboard and stuff. It's a cute fig. No, it's not too bad at all, actually. Yeah, the Advent calendar. Is there anything else that was really cool in this one? Calendar 2017. Oh yeah, I remember all these. This was cool right here because of the snowblower. No, hey, no. No need to apologize. You're great. We do all the things. It is all wonderful. We do all the things. And then here's the stuff separate. Let's look at Advent calendar. What was the 2018 one? Oh, good. You cleared your attendance. Look at this little snow person here. That's funny. But there was one. What year was it though? Was it 2020 maybe? trying to think, there was one that had a really cool. Oh, so here's one of the sweaters. Oh, the Darth Vader with the sweater too. Yeah, yeah. No, hold on. Let's go items. No, here we go. Mm, where's I want all 25 of them. The Darth Vader here. This sweater is awesome. Again, these Christmas sweaters are so great. And then Poe has a cool one too. Oh, the Dio. I've seen this at places. Cute, but Dio's just like, I don't know, Dio's a, kind of a nothing to me. And oh, the snow gonk droid. That's funny. Um, no, but I think there was it 2023? Oh, 2023 had Palpatine with a sweater. That's funny. Oh, look at the Ewok. Yeah, even the Ewoks. That's cool. Uh, and then what's 2022's? Oh, sorry, I clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, yeah, okay. So I have this C-3PO sweater. That was fun. And here's the R2 sweater. I got that. That's cool. Santa Gonk. But look at Vader. Vader's ready to go to Florida with his flippers, his like swimsuit shirt. It's hilarious. And let's check 2021. Nope. Did we already look at 2021? I have this one. I don't get all of them. Oh yeah, the Mando with the scarf. That was really cool. And then Grogu with the scarf was another big thing. So I have Grogu in this, wearing the scarf, upstairs in our living room, but also you have this so Mando could wear him. It's super, super cute. And then I don't know what last year's was. Oh yeah, yeah. So the Leia sweater I loved because I love anything to do with Hoth. And then Luke with the Tatooine sweater. Last year's was a really good one, I thought. Oh, Jabba Seal Barge. We did the UCS of this earlier this year. It's actually over on my computer desk. But yeah. Yeah, don't worry. You are not distracting me from building. We are hanging out, and I just happen to build during part of the time when we hang out. No distracting at all. You are wonderful. Please don't change how you are or who you are. This is all fun. And if I had to be like, oh, I need to just do the thing, I would say, but we are good. We are good, good, good. There's no worries at all. I enjoy hanging out and spending time with everybody, and I am thankful that anyone wants to spend time too. Avoid that emote is. I just can't tell you how much I love that emote because I really do. Like really. It's such a good emote. That's another one. No, hold on. I'm just trying to make this. It's a little loosey-goosey on me. Trying to make this a little tighter. I don't really know what piece I'm looking for. That's okay. We'll find something. That should be in here. What I need. Almost done. Good. I need 2 wrenches. There should be another wrench in here somewhere. And I need like a double of this, but it should be in the dark gray. If the music gets annoying, let me know and we can switch it up. And I need one of these, but in this color. So it might be in a different bag. I thought there'd be another wrench in here too. We got scissors. Let's look in and oh wait, wrench. Okay. Let's look in another bag. Dark gray. This is always a hard part, trying to find the pieces, right? Wrong color. Not in here. Could be in here. Just, I'm not seeing much dark gray. And then I find it. Okay, then we need the light. We need this color, but for that slope. If it was one of them, it would be a cheese slope. But it's a double, so it's not a cheese slope. Y'all remember that stream when I just ate like cheese on stream? It's like, I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat some more cheese. Appreciate Quick Balls, we have Swan incoming. Here we go. I just kept on eating cheese, and more cheese, and more cheese. It's pretty funny, actually. Okay, we got a bug in here. We got a nimble. Good for Dr. Krabby's bug hunt, everybody. So you're going to want to throw netball, feather ball. Good luck on your catches, on your throws, on all the things. Ooh, a premiere ball going out. Ooh, fancy. Fancy, fancy. I realized last 2 streams I forgot to put on the closed captioning, and so I remembered to do it today. I think I need to put a thing in Firebot to remind me when I go live or whatever for it to be like, by the way, turn on your whatever. I was told that the closed captioning thing would remind me automatically. It doesn't. And so I always forget to put it on because it hasn't been my habit yet, you know? But I want to make sure that I'm doing it. And timer balls now. Get those timer balls out. Good luck, everyone, on your throws. And it escaped. Oops. Last night my wife cooked cavatappi and then made homemade meat sauce, and it was divine. And so I had some of it tonight for dinner, and I warmed it up. Turned out I didn't warm it up quite enough that by the time I got to eat it, it's a little cool. So I had some. I'm hungry again. I want more. Wacky, thank you for claiming your attendance. Yeah, everyone, if you haven't done so, please claim your attendance. You can turn attendance into potentially winning and receiving a free 1-month sub. Nothing to sneeze at. 1-month sub to here. So then get you emotes and ad-free viewing, and we check at the end of the month to see who has the most loyalty points. That was for last time, Wacky. Is it still saying that? Did I put the wrong thing out? No, okay. It's a different one for this time. I try to make sure I change it every stream. I gotta say, I don't always remember, but I really do try. Get rid of the N and put an M. There you go. That's okay. For being a secret word, I don't try very hard to keep it secret, do I? Like, no, you want this. I want to make sure everyone has a chance, you know? Hug. Love the hugs. I'm sorry, it's probably so boring watching me try to find pieces. I'm sorry, y'all. I need 2 more pieces. Zoom there right here. I literally need this, but in this color. There you go. The color anywhere else? No, it's good. It has to be in that spec. Well, let's make this a little easier. Sometimes just transferring pieces from one to another, you spot stuff. Aha! See? And then there's one other piece I need. It's one of these, but completely flat. So that would be, yeah, at the bottom. There we go. Okay. So we are making a little lantern. Let's get you all a little closer, huh? This is gonna go here. I'm gonna gently insert it into the hole. You wanna make sure you're gentle. You don't wanna push too hard. Make sure it's prepped properly so that it just slides in gently. Pushing is not the answer. So it just goes in smoothly. See, look. Sus? You're being sus, Barry. Calling me sus. I'm gonna call you sus. For calling me sus. When I probably was sus. I feel called out. I'm telling Jesus. Jesus, you never guessed what happened. So, I was hanging out in Wargaming stream, and then, Wargaming said this thing. And it sounded naughty. What are we gonna do to Wargaming? It sounded so naughty. I don't even know what pieces I'm looking for. I'm just really into this hypothetical conversation between you and Jesus with you ratting me out. I don't know why. Like, I find that really amusing. Well, I mean, for us Catholics, for Catholic like me, that's what confession kind of is. Not ratting yourself out, but like going and seeking forgiveness. I was talking with a friend of mine who's an agnostic atheist about it, and he was horrified by the concept of like having to go and tell a priest your sins and everything. And so the way I explained it to him was for him to think of it more as like a religious form of therapy, because that's really what it's supposed to be. Is that what it actually is for everyone? Probably not. Your mileage may vary, but that's what it's supposed to kind of be. That you can go and cleanse your conscience and so forth, and be absolved. You're supposed to be free and also have a deeper communication and so forth. I'm under no illusions that that's what it actually is for everybody, but again, people's mileage may vary. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is slash supposed to be. Especially nowadays, it's not supposed to be as much of the fire and brimstone kind of thing. You heathen, you're going to hell. You made God angry. Look how terrible of a person you are. When I was a kid, that's what it was. Even though that was still Vatican II, but it very much was that because priests were from the time. When my mom was a kid, it absolutely was that. Back then, like she went to Catholic school and it was almost completely all nuns who were teachers and everything, and they smacked you. Just discovered the game I've had sitting on my desktop for months. It has Halloween event exclusive achievement. Oh no! May I ask what game it is? The Eyes of Ara. I don't know that game, but that doesn't mean anything. Nothing wrong with point and click games. Nothing wrong with that at all. Get in the slot. I like city builder kind of games. So that's one of the reasons why I have so many hours in the name's escaping me. City Skylines. But there's another one coming out that is really cool called Nova Romanum, I think it is. It's by the people who did Kingdoms and Castles. So it has the same kind of aesthetics, but it's in room, and it's kind of cute and quaint in a weird way. So you have to manage the things, build your city, and you have to manage getting like the water and everything. But you don't have to make a big city. It can be whatever size you want it to be. So you can. Oh, was that Pharaoh or Cleopatra or something like that? I like those. You'd build you could build pyramids and whatever. That was fun. I say Pharaoh just because I know that was a popular one at the time. And it's one that I played. Most played games last year was I was a teenage exocolonist. It's a point and click with very interesting and great aesthetics. Designed to be replayed. The game is literally based around. Oh, that's cool. Hi, Miss Kip. How are you? Thank you for doing your TCG daily claim here. I hope you're doing well. Something clips into here, in case you couldn't tell. Pharaoh, yeah. I thought so. Pharaoh is a very popular game. I can't remember the studio who made it, but I loved it. Yeah, and I heard about the new version too, which I would play in a heartbeat, except of course it's Windows only, and I'm a silly Mac person now. So, someday maybe. Oh no, you're good, Barry. You can still do some if you want to. Oh, really? Could it be that people aren't are expecting something more modern, and it's not a modern game by any stretch of the imagination, you know? 'Cause sometimes that's a thing. I'm not saying that is the case with this one, but it could be. Oh, are they? Oh, well, that's disconcerting. Unless they have changed too much? Because that's also a thing, too. They change all the things, and then people get upset. Or someone else's, I don't care. That stuff is not exactly the way they remember when they were a kid. Brace your quick balls, we have spawning coming. I'm not saying that's what it is, but I have no idea. What do we got? Oh, we got a Sandy Gas in chat, everyone. Phantom balls or Geo balls are recommended. Good luck on your throws if you are throwing. Premier ball coming out. Fancy. Good luck, everyone, on those throws. TCG payout just happened, so that's another plus. Oops. An Elder Ball going. Way to go, Barry. Good luck on that, my friend. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you get a shiny then. I don't know what it looks like as a shiny, but I trust you. Okay, timer balls now. Rabbit with the Ultra Ball. Good job. Let's see what happens, everybody. You want a Goth Sand? What, is it all black? Barry, you got a stone! I got a rock! Well, mine is Angie, Fisher, and Destiny Bond. Steph, Lil PMA, and Rabbit, all congrats on your catches. Oh, it's well then, yeah, yeah, that would be a great shiny then. We might need the next one. What are you? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, good. And we need a 4. You're a 4. Meanwhile, Sin Palisade is. Oh, okay, okay. I got that. But know what people need for debt. Oh, okay, okay. So that's a good question. So actually, yes, you can manually put in what you need for decks. The thing is, it's best if you're doing it when you have just a few Pokemon at the end because you have to type them all in one string, in one message. So like, if you do Pokédex, right, you want to see what you got. If there's 5 you need, or 5 you want to focus on, then yeah, it'll have that. So I have it in, here, let's go over here. So I actually have it in Firebot, which I use. And it's a special coding in there. And it will only work in this stream. Or other streams that have it, you have to manually add it there. So, yeah, okay. So here, let's go over how you would add that. Okay. So you would type in exclamation point and all together, add Dex in one word, all squished together, space, and then type in each name of those Pokemon. So you would do Sandy Shocks, space, and then Farigiraf. And I don't know if Sandy Shocks you need to put together in one word or separate it out. You might need to put it together in one word, no space between Sandy and Shocks. And then it'll remember that. And a thing you can then do would be, you can always check your decks. Hold on. Yeah. What are my messages? There we go. So then if you do check decks, it'll tell you what you need. Or not what you need, but what you have in your decks. And then when you catch one, you would do remove decks, space, and then the name. So like, what are some that I need? Let's go here. So spawnable, these are the ones I still need, right? Let's put. Oh, I missed the Electros the other day. Okay, so I need a Cricketune, really? Okay, let's put Absol in, just for giggles, right? You're welcome. So I'm going to do add Dex Absol. And then when I do check Dex, it'll say that's what I need. So whenever I'm streaming, right, it's going to check and be like, oh, wait, in Absol, that's what you need. The downside is you have to put them all in one string. And so I need, let's see, 4, 8, that's 16. I need 30, and I don't think I could fit all 30 in there. I need a Floette? Oh, really? Interesting. So anyway, that's what that is. And actually, maybe I need to make a command about that. Make command explaining add Dex, remove Dex, and check Dex commands. And actually, thank you for asking about that also, because on my birthday, I'm going to fill out the PCG recommended application. This is a good thing for me to include in there, actually, that I have this as a like an extra thing that people can do for PCG to keep track of what they need for those final mons. That's probably a good thing to mention. Thank you. I appreciate that. And see, this is one of the reasons why I want to fill it out. I'll probably get started on it before I stream, but why I want to like do it on stream because I don't remember half of what I do on stream, all these things. And also, all of you are far kinder to me than I am to myself. And so, invariably, someone will be like, "Well, you do this thing too. Do you realize you do that?" I'll be like, "What are you talking about? I do. Oh wait, no, I do that." And then I do the thing. So, um, but like I do the same thing with other streamers too. I'll be hanging on their chat, and be like, "Oh, I don't do blah blah blah," or they'll talk about, say, "Hey, remember you do this thing?" or "There's this really cool thing about you," and so forth. You get the idea, of course. Uh, but yeah. Actually, while we're here, doo 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 doo. Are you reading the captions? Is it the captions must be wild. I learned, and of course it makes sense that it would do this, but I learned that even when I'm muted, if I say anything, the captions pick it up. So during an ad break, we used to be an ad break, and it's still capturing what I say in the, in the mic. And so I could be like, maybe I'm singing along with the song, and be like, blah, 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 da, da, da. And then it'll just show up on there, and I learned that the hard way. Because for whatever reason, I thought it wouldn't do that. Because I muted myself. But just because I muted myself, it apparently still is capturing. Which is a little disconcerting. There's times when I've yelled at streamers during the video, be like, turn off your mic in case. So, yeah, I mean, I'll mute. And I do think to mute, I think I'm fine. But it still shows up in the closed captionings. Like, oh no. I'm like, oh no. I guess I would have to physically turn it off, but I'd be afraid that Mac being weird, I wouldn't be able to reconnect. So the wiser thing, I think, for me would be, and I presume I could start them up again, but would be to go into the closed captioning thing and just stop the captioning. Because I presume that's something I could do. You know what private conversations people have during... No, that's true. There was once a streamer, I was in their stream, and they thought they had ended stream. They didn't realize they were still live. And they were in a therapy session with them and their partner and whatever. And so all this stuff was coming out, and it was soft. It was soft, and I don't know if there was anyone else in the stream or not. I don't remember looking at the number or what, but I was there. And thankfully, it's someone I know who I trust, and they trust me. Still, like, I wouldn't want. I don't care how innocuous it is. I wouldn't want other people to hear my therapy stuff, and no, they wouldn't want anyone to either. But like, I kept on messaging them and messaging them on there, and then I'm DMing them, and finally I got a hold of them. I was like, "You're still live. You still turn off." And just so you know, some of what you said I could hear. I don't worry. I'm not gonna remember it. I don't remember what it was, but I was just like, and so then they ended it, and um, I was just like, "Oh no, you need to make sure that goes." But while we're over here, the new missions came out, and I did not look at all what they are. So, knowing that I'll forget later on in the week. Wait, what? They're making me play ranked battles? Ugh, I don't want to play ranked battles. You were just echo-lallying the doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Base stat above 482. Okay. Let's start. I have to do Wonder Trade, so let's look to see if I have anyone. Base stat above 482. No, no, I know. Oh, base stat 483. Let's go. Wonder Trade. Grimmsnarl. Scary. Okay. Alrighty. I can do these other things later. But while we're here, let's look at the TCG ones. Wrong thing. Missions, not decks. Black Bolt. Okay, let's see. Collect 50 cards of any type. Trade 2 lightning cards. You got an Electro Ball, Electro Web, Strange Steam, Jolteon. Oh, way to go, Steph. Weekly mission. Did I do my TCG daily? Did I already do this? Yeah, I did. It's just I forget to do this all the time. So let's open 3 packs of Black Bolt. I presume I have Black Bolt. Let's open these. Open. Prismatic Energy. One more. And last one. It's like, tell me you don't battle without telling me you don't battle. It's only worth 250. Yeah, I do not battle at all. I know none of the things about anything. You also have to keep in mind, right, that until, I don't know, earlier this year, that I hadn't played a Pokemon game since original Pokemon for like mainline Pokemon games. So then I played, what was it, Pokemon Sword? And that I had original Pokemon cards, physical cards, that I put in the recycling because the game was dead and I didn't think it was coming back. And I said, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I need to clean out stuff. And so there were foil and shiny looking cards in there, all went kaput. Not tons of cards, maybe only a few hundred, but even so. Uh, hey Dave, how are you doing? Welcome in, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I know you've been super busy, buddy. I'm sorry, Steph. I'm sorry. Let's trade a lightning card. Maybe people will forget what I just said. Yeah, I bet you have been cleaning a lot. Quantity highest, trade lightning card. Pikachu, we will trade you. Oh, I don't want to trade a Pikachu. Oh, nice. Yeah, us too. Brace your balls or someone else's. I don't care as long as there's got a Shinx. Brace your balls. We got quick balls coming or whatever. I know Tack's working on Christmas event too for TCG. We get a skitty in chat, everybody. Basic ball. Okay, I gotta throw because apparently for missions this week, you want to miss 7 times to get movement, but you also want to catch with IV below 16 for a female Garchomp. Apparently, I caught, but neither one of those things happened. Okay. Everyone, good luck. Well, I feel like I might be okay. Although I am TCG poor. I'm also PCG poor. Look at that. Look how poor I am. So poor. There's people with millions and millions and millions, and I don't even have a million. So poor. So poor. Timer balls now. And I don't even have 500K in TCG. I'm destitute, really. We have ad break coming in about 45 seconds. It'll be a 3-minute ad break. We do the 3 minutes once an hour. Yay me for catching. Woo. So we do 3 minutes once an hour because it's fewer interruptions that way. I know I wanted to miss. I didn't want to catch this. Uh, Everyone, if you haven't redeemed your attendance, please do so. Because here's where top points are. Oh no, Dave, that looks really cool. I meant to DM you about that. I saw it. It looks really nice. Thank you for contributing to the community challenge. We are 95% there. My goodness, this is wild. Oh, yeah, Onyx, we did your show and tell ages ago. Sorry about that. 97%. Oh my goodness. Thank you so very much. Really, where this took far less time than I thought it would. You got in a streak, 7 stream streak. Let's go, buddy. That's awesome, dude. Sorry, we don't need double me. Single me is bad enough. Double me is worse. I know, future throws you off all the time. Wearing ads. I need to get up and stretch. So I'm gonna take the ad break. I'll be right back. I'm not muting my mic because this way I'll still kind of be here. But I'm just gonna get up. Apparently roll into something. What did I roll into? That's a bag. And just, oh gosh. Just also get your double me is bad out while you can. Nearly, I, right, Steph? Oh, there's a streamer I love who I think he's live now. Actually, I gotta see so I can lurk. I haven't hung out with him in a while, but Ricky Good Enough Painting, and so he does 3D printing and paints minis. Ricky's amazing. Really, I seriously love that man. And every so often he'll go off camera to go do something for his 3D printing or whatever, but he'll keep his headset on and you'll just hear him talking as he walks around and away from stuff. And so the first few times I streamed, like I had to get up and go do something, but I could still be around. I remember taking my headset off and muting myself and thinking, oh, like I need to do this because I gotta go step away or whatever. And then after that, I remember Ricky doing his thing, and I was like, wait, Ricky does this, and people don't mind. So I was like, I'll keep my headset on. So I've been known to do that if I water my plants down here. I have, not succulents, I have, who's it, what's it? A terrarium. I might go in the other room down here. We have a soap ceiling sink. So I might go and get water, which when you first hear it might sound like I'm peeing. I promise I'm not. But like fill up my water bottle and I'll just talk to people as I'm going, especially if it's during the day. At night I won't, because the kids' bedrooms are right above that. Right, sometimes he'll talk to Pepper, and if you don't know, you're like, what is going on? Oh, going to the plant room. Yeah, so I mean, I'm downstairs. We're in a ranch. And so I'm downstairs, and we have like a finished side of our basement. That's my studio, and then the unfinished side was like a workshop. So I just go over into that. There's a connecting door, and so I just kind of walk over. There was one time, I'll show y'all in a moment. After I'm done stretching my legs, I'm literally just walking back and forth. I just stretch my legs. It's not a whole lot of stretch, but something. But I think the first time I got up, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. Okay, everyone, thank you for sticking around. Okay, so here we go. Alrighty. Hey, y'all. So, I wish I could keep plants. I'm so terrible with them. Succulents are a big fave. I love succulents too, but they're hard to keep. So the first time I remember I was sitting here and then I got up and I disappeared, and all Stream saw was this door. And then it may have been Onyx, I don't remember who, but someone was like, "There's a door," and it was wild because like it almost kind of blends in. People don't know, and they're just like, "Wait, there's a door," and, and just, they're like, "What's the door doing there? What's the door for?" And I felt like it blew people's minds about the door, and so it was kind of funny. I've killed a cacti, everything. Oh, that's happened to my mom too. Did you water it too much? Because I think she did that. I actually killed succulents at work once. I was told they don't need to be watered much, and I think I just didn't water. That's a hobbit door. It kind of is. It just needs to be round. Yeah, this is a cozy kind of thing. Wearable blanket sort of thing. This is gonna make the mic terrible for a moment, so I apologize. But I can put the hoodie up, and then I can just be all cozy pants in here. Cause it's cold AF down here, yo. I kid you not. I got a little space heater on and stuff. Either try to eat them or knock them over. You were one too. Let's go, Dave. Yeah. So originally, War Kringle. Originally, this space right here, it has 6x4 tables right in the middle. And when I did a lot of Tip Top Gaming, I would play games on it. And over that way, I have my computer desk, but that used to be upstairs in the room that the youngest lives in. You wearing a sweater, you just want to side strap. It's so cold here. And so I had an aquarium over there. Then the aquarium went kaput. And then we had the second kid who took over my office upstairs. So then that came down, and I had the gaming space here. And then I was like, I'm not gaming so much anymore because honestly, some of my friends moved away, others died. Like my best friend was like a brother to me. He passed away from cancer, and I never rebounded. Many things, but especially for gaming. And so doing Lego and video work, this just made more sense. Wow, creature, that's crazy. My watch is dead, so I can't look exactly at what the weather is. But according to my phone, it's 21 freedom degrees now. Going to get down to a low of 13 freedom degrees. But yesterday was like a low of 7 freedom degrees. Yeah, so this is very, 1970s, 1980s room. Sure thing, Dave. So it has that kind of vibe, and I just kind of lean into it. It's -3 Celsius. It's been like 10 C all week. Yeah, so I have that over there. We're actually gonna be putting. I got my wife like a craft table desk and a Cricut. So we're gonna be clearing out some stuff I have over there and setting up a space so she can do some of that arts and crafts stuff over there. And just try to do that. And then we have this way is our oil tank, and then we have a utility room with a furnace and that kind of stuff. I like temps from -10 to 69. However, my body just likes it to be anything lower than 65 bones wise. But that's also bad. I'm very sensitive to temp kind of girl. 10 degrees tonight. Well, yeah. I'm trying to think. Must also, right, creature must also depend on like the ocean currents too for you. If there's like a warm ocean current coming, then you're gonna get warmer water for you. And if it's a cooler ocean current, but you can only swim so far to get to different temperature water. You are where you are. For me, I like when the temperature's 30 to 60. I don't like too hot because I can't sleep. And as a larger person, I perspire more. Honestly, I love winter, but I don't like the ice. Good night, Steph. I hope you have sweet dreams, sleep well. Let's tuck Steph in. I appreciate you very, very much. Wait, I'm not tucking. Oh, I misread that. We both tucked you. Let's mute the music.
Good night, cow jumping over.
Good night, moon.
Good night,
We're
light.
get hard tucked. I misread that as get hard fucked, and I was like, oh my god, creature. Someone else over the weekend did tuck self, and it was like, wait, what did you say? I totally misread that. I was like, you're doing a self what? I'm just like, oh my god. I was like, I'm dying, creature. I'm so sorry, Steph. Sleep well. I'm dead. Gonna tell everyone you told me. I think Lucy will just laugh. Wah, wah. You should tell Lucy that and see what Lucy says. Lucy will be like, "What did War say to you?" When it's cold out and I wear a coat or two and I start moving around, I may just take off the coat and be perfectly fine. Good night, Steph. I appreciate you so much. Sleep well. This time I'm not going to tuck you, because that way creature won't say hard tuck, and then I won't misread it as something else.
Good night, light.
I'm so glad that these things are realized and that too old for people to clip. Well, at this point, we're 3 in, so you know what I was reading that as. It's the wrong platform for that. Totally wrong platform. Enough, creature. No more. Oh, goodness. Sleep well, Steph. Sleep well. Good night. And we'll have Pokemon Spawn coming in momentarily as a change of pace. Yes, none of that.
Good night, moon.
That is a Lucy thing for sure.
Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Good night, light.
Brace your balls. As Caper says, and I would like to remind all of us, including myself, consent is very important, can be given and withdrawn at any time. Let's see what we have for spawn. Oh, we got a Zigzag Zoom. Basic ball here could be useful. Throw for your misses or whatever. Ooh, an Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball coming out. Final Evo Shiny. Nice. Good luck, everyone, on that. Yes, sir, Dave. Oh, do you know what? The other day, Dave, I thought of something for you that I wanted to do. It was going to be really funny, and I can't remember what it was going to be. But like a thing to just surprise you with in stream. It's going to be hilarious. Or at least I thought it was going to be hilarious. But for the life of me, I can't remember what it was going to be. Um, so it must not be important, whatever it was. Um, yeah, I don't have it. And of course, I hope she's been doing well. Timer balls now. Oh, you can't? Good job getting that premiere ball out. Only from Gal. Oh, interesting. Congrats. Huh. Congrats to creature. Yay. That's a yay. The August for me and myself. That's good. I feel a butt coming. I don't know why I feel a butt coming, but I do. I really do feel a butt coming. I don't know why, but it. Onyx, you kill me. You kill me so hard. Oh, way you go. That is a happy butt for sure. When I was dating my wife, and I would have my cell phone in my pocket, whenever it would vibrate, because I'd always put it on vibrate for when I would get messages. So whenever it would vibrate, I would say to my wife that I had happy pants. That's probably a bubble dot, but too late now. Dave, that is very good news. I'm very happy for all of you. That's wonderful. I need another. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Aha. She rightly thought I was being ridiculous. But there we are. Happy pants. Yeah, that's really, really good news, Dave. I bet she's happy about it, and I bet everyone else in your family is too. It's always good to have good news, but especially at this time of year, right? It's not long enough. No size screen, but like, must be longer. No, I just want the cookies. Cookie? I want the cookies and the bugs. Good news is we're almost done with the dark tan kind of color pieces. This is slightly too long. I need a two. I need a 6. Well, that's 6 long. That's 4 long. These are 2, 4. These are 8. I don't want 8. I want 6. This might be 6. 2, 4. Yeah. Look at that. I got that. I got that. I need one more cookie. Cookie? No, I want cookies. Did I have cookies? No. I had ice cream after dinner. But do I want cookies? Yes. Will I try to find a way to eat a cookie? Yes. Do we have cookies? No. Should Dave make cookies and hand deliver them to me? Yes. Dave, can you imagine how awesome that would be? We meet up and you have cookies. That would be incredible. I would be concerned though that the cookies might break when we hug. Presuming you would consent to a hug. Like I would totally be down for a hug. Um, but I would be concerned about cookies getting squished or dropped and cracked. But they would still taste good, so like, whatever. You're eating cookies, Hannah? Where am I? Hannah's not sharing with the class. What kind of cookies are you eating? Oh, this is like a little breakfast nook. They're gonna eat. Oh, these are waffles, not cookies. I thought they were cookies. The world's smallest waffles, though. I mean, they are elves, but like, they might want big ass waffles. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all. Is it focusing? No, of course not. Yeah. Look at that. These are tiny ass waffles. Right? Look at them. These are cookies, the same size that Lego uses for cookies. Maybe they're waffle cookies? Dude, stop hurting yourself when you clean. Please take care of yourself. You don't need to be gluten-free, but you have issues with regular mint cookies. Oh, interesting. So it must be something that they put in the mint, right? That they don't put in other stuff that's causing the problem. Dave's not being nice to himself. He keeps hurting himself when he cleans. Teacher. That's not a piece I want. I mean, eventually I will, but I don't want it now. I just toss it aside in disgust. I don't want you. Poor Lego piece. It did nothing wrong. I just wanted to be loved. Result. I don't want you. Get out of here, Lego piece. I was like, get bent. It's a really terrible thing to say, now that I think about it. I rescind that. Now I want the piece that I was angry about before. Fishes with all the... Oh, really? With the cocoa powder they use. That is very interesting. Is it only the Oreo brand? If you were to have other brands, Hydrox, for example, which people think is a knockout, but they came first. And Oreo is the other brand. That actually surprises a lot of people who learn that. But if you ate a different brand that was like that kind of cookie, of course it pays off, Dave. Gluten-free Oreos just have clean. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I only needed one of these anyway. As long as they taste good, I say go for it, yo. Just finished God of War. Oh, I played a God of War game way, way, way back. I didn't get very far because I kind of suck at video games. But I remember liking it. Gluten-free ones don't bother you. I don't think I've ever had hydrogen ones. The Great Value ones taste just like. Oh, okay. Yep. I bet they're all made in the same facility and probably all do the same kind of thing. That's my guess. So a lot of times the store brand are essentially the same as non-store brand with, say, one minor difference or something. Are you hungry for some Oreos? I'm just hungry now. I ate dinner, but I find streaming makes me hungry. Yes, it will be fun, Dave. I firmly believe. Gluten-free Oreos with simple ingredients with less of. That's cool. I like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, yo. I know sometimes, or at least this used to be the case. So my uncle's mother, who's deceased, but when she was alive, later in life, she had to be gluten-free. And I know that my aunt, when she would do the food shopping or whatever, she would look and try to find, um, stuff. And she learned that you could get gluten-free things that weren't marked as gluten-free, but if you looked at the ingredients, they were gluten-free, so they might not be in the gluten-free aisle. Um, and might not be marketed as gluten-free, but they actually were gluten-free. Uh, I've never actually looked at any stuff. I've not had to, but she said that was the case. And she also found that if you did that, they were often cheaper than the stuff that's marketed as gluten-free. And so she would go and just look for, whatever. And if you look at the ingredients, and if it was gluten-free, then it would be fine. And she'd be like, you can get this gluten-free thing that's not marketed as gluten-free, but I pay half the cost or whatever, I think this is going to be a little gift wrapping set area, which is kind of cute, right? So I think these are going to be the paper, and I think there's going to be rolls that we put up above, and the scissors, and so forth. There's some people at work are gluten-free. I'm not, but I do like some things that are gluten-free. Oh yeah, here we go, we're making the wrapping section. You want to do some gluten-free things, she doesn't need to. Someone else says, I don't care. Sorry, things moved up, and that's Juan coming in. She doesn't have that as she's got an older white flour broth. That's fair. Come on, bread, cookies, oats, crackers, they have to be marked. Yeah, I would imagine that. Two newest games are great. They're the ones you're very familiar with, based around keratosis and his son. They're one of the older. Oh, we got a Tangela in chat, everybody. One of the older games that was frustrating. Thank you for claiming your attendance. You didn't love the Force Fest, but enjoy the story. These games are after the main series. Interesting. Welcome in, Cal. This is Tier C, grass type. Sunballs are what you need. Barry, you need this for Dex. Hey, Celsius. I'm gonna try to get my Mrs. No, Cal. They get changed every stream, so you got to use a new one. I think it may have been slightly not eating. That happens, Dave, sometimes. Get those throws out. Don't forget. You want to catch this week? What is it? You want to catch with IVs below 16. 6 of those, you get a Fuel Garchomp, and 7 misses will get you 8 movements. So good luck, everybody, on those. Gluten is a protein that's actually especially hard to break down, and more people are gluten sensitive. Yes, I've heard that. No, all good. You once got Cabby to reward you 2 or 3 times over. See, Commander. Oh, really? I like that. I will also attempt that. Timer balls now. Timer balls now. And I got. Yay to Barry and Wacky on the catches. And I also got. Can you tell I did not want to catch? Yes. Whenever I don't really want to get something, I get it. And then whenever I do want to catch a thing, I don't catch it. It's kind of frustrating, to say the least. No, way too much about gluten free. So, oh, that's good to know. Thank you, Onyx. It's very, very kind of you to offer up your expertise like that. I appreciate it. Oh, well, that'll do it to you. It's good that you know. But yeah, that'll 100% do it to you. Let's focus on specific things I'm looking for. Otherwise, I'll look for all the things and find none of the things. I already did those two things. Philip, these are doors, right? They usually use them for cars. We're going to use it as wrapping. Don't die. We do not want the friendos to die. The reason you were on the silly side of TikTok for several months, my Twitch is on the internet. That's what TikTok decided me to see. I am not on the TikTok on the Clock app. We're not allowed to be. It's a work thing. I think these are all the pieces that we need. Okay. So this will go in here. Get a little teapot, which is cute. And a mug. And then we're putting this on. And this goes here. Okay. So then this goes here. And since it's only held on by a couple studs, you can remove it easily. Another cool thing about gluten-free made things often have other ancient and whole grains that are super good for you. Cool. I know there's a period of time where everyone was all like, oh, you must have the ancient grains and this and that. And obviously, it's a little more complicated than that. Excuse me, for most people. Not always, but for many people it is a little more complicated than that. But one thing I think is ridiculous is when there'll be a thing, right? And there's truth to it. But then it gets caught up by the health guru people and they ruin it by misconstruing the health benefits of the message and then the stuff that they do. So these are 2-car doors, but wait, see here, we put those pieces there, so which are the same colors. And so when we do this, and we shove that in, it looks like it's a wrapping paper station that is coming down from up top from the rollers. All right, you put it down, you can just wrap your box up, and you can end up with very prettily wrapped paper. Not bad for an Elf Clubhouse. I do say so myself, and I do. You know, I don't know how I feel about this music. I'm thinking I might change it. Yeah, let me change. I'll put a different music on. Hold on. Oh, and actually, it's late. Next spawn's gonna be the last spawn for stream. I did not realize that it is almost midnight. I actually napped a lot today because I was unfortunately home because of my car, which I did not want to be, but so I'm more wide awake. But also, I have to be at work for 8 in the morning. That means I should be mindful and make sure I actually, do responsible things. Plus, I am hungry. And I know it's probably too late for me to be eating, but such is life. As we can tell, we have not finished this set tonight as I had anticipated, which is also okay. But we will we'll get there. And then Onyx, I missed part of your message. You're upset about how they turned gluten-free into some weird trend that you now get judged over when you tell people you can't have gluten. On the flip side, it brought your needs to the attention of big companies. No, that is true. There is a benefit there with that. But they don't need to be so shitty either. So that's 8. You're 6. I need you. I need you. Yeah. Well, and I was thinking too how protein, right? Protein is the trend now. Everything needs to have protein in it. There's protein in your water. There's protein in anything they can think of. Shove it in. And it's unnecessary. I think it's gross in many ways. And things that have protein in that don't need protein. And you often do not need that much protein in your life. But yet, it's a thing that's being done because it's a trend and they know it'll sell if they put a lot of protein in crap, which I think is ridiculous. Yeah, they should not prey on the sick. I think that goes without saying, but maybe it doesn't. I guess look at the what is it, the Sackler family, right? With the opioids, and they will never do appropriate justice for all the harm that they've done to society and the world, ever. I do not see them ever fully making things right, in part because they can't, right? People have died. They cannot make things right. They could darn well try. Of course they're not. You just get enough protein. Yeah. No, I agree about the fiber too. I definitely need more fiber too. It's often whey protein, which is a dairy product that you can't. Yeah. That is fair. That is totally fair. Wondering how far we'll get on build before we end stream. We got about 4 minutes left. A little less than that. I want to make sure I remind everyone to please do claim your attendance if you haven't. Please type out the secret word Hermie, Hermie. So make sure you do that as well. Don't forget to open your packs if you are opening packs. Do your TCG daily claim. do your Wonder Trade and your Poké Dailies. Get all those things in before we end stream, but most importantly, claim your attendance. I only need one of these. But claim your attendance and then type Hermie into chat. You want to get as many loyalty points as you can. And Dave, I think that's a fantastic idea. When I was at dance today in the waiting room, I was talking with, all the moms, as I do, and some of them are nurses and stuff, and they were saying that the medical providers they work with, the doctors and stuff, and everyone, and also them if they're nurse practitioners, that they were advising people that even if they got the flu this year, because some of them or the kids had the flu, that even if you had the flu, that they should also make sure they go get the flu vaccine because flu A and flu B are really bad this year, or will be. So they were strongly advising those things. Obviously, you should go and talk with your doctors and go by what your doctor and medical people say who take care of you, who know about you and your wellness and all those things. Please go by what they say, not by what I say or anyone else. You go by them, please. But just passing this along in case it's something that you choose to talk to your medical providers with. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all. How do you take vitamins to get to sleep? Yes, sleep is not overrated. That's the thing I often don't do. I better about that when I was younger. In high school, I would never sleep, and I would get sick all the time. But I got better about that. Flu shots make you sick. You should get a COVID booster though. Yeah, I have a really severe needle phobia and I'm immune compromised. So for me to go and get a flu vaccine, it takes like 30 milligrams of Valium for me to get through it. And then I sleep the rest of the day. It's ridiculous, but it's what I need to do. And I have finally figured that out after many moons. I hope someday to be able to do it without all that Valium. We'll find out. Okay, this is last spawn of stream. And I was hoping to get these last bits done, but we're not going to. So I'll put the stuff here. There's just one other thing I need. Let's see what we got for the last spawn. Okay, we got a Phantup as well. So let's see. Everybody, let's go over here. Let's see what we got. And chat. Okay, so Phantom Ball or Sunball, as it's a Phantup. Check to see if you need it. Throw if you want to. Don't forget there's like weekly catch and miss missions here. So good luck on all of those. Again, do your TCD daily claims. Make sure you claim your attendance if you haven't. Type in Hermie and chat if you haven't. Please do all those things. Oh, you're so welcome, creature. Thank you very much. I loved reading into you the other night. That was a lot of fun. Good luck, everyone, on this. Open those packs. And after spawn, we will raid out. Okay, timer ball now, timer ball now. Congrats to Onyx. Hannah and Lil PMA. Okay, everyone. So, like I said, we will be reading out. Now, you can use this one if you're a subscriber, this one if you are a follower. You could also, if you want, because we've been doing this a lot lately, we can use Treehole in a thing, something like, let's see, Wargaming Butts and Friendo Butts bringing you love, joy, and plenty of spread Treehole to you. Okay. So, and here's another one. Oh, Onyx, thank you so very much. We are 99,468 there. So we are very close to finishing out on our community challenge. Thank you very, very, very much. Oh, Cal, you are a sweetheart. Thank you so much. So copy a raid message. We are gonna raid a dear friend who I adore so very much. You all know her, I believe. We're raiding Swiftstar. She's fucking lovely. Really an amazing, amazing doggo. A dear friend. Care about her very, very much. Please consider coming along on the raid with me and showing some love to her. So we will do that. Reminder, I am streaming this Friday night, normal time. And we'll work some more on this. We were going to do the tree, but we got to finish this. Otherwise, I hope all of you have a great week, great time zone, sleep well, have happy mornings, have happy afternoons. Please take care of yourselves. You are the only one of you that will ever exist. You matter a lot to me, really, every single one of you. Hannah, thank you very much again for the Prime resub. 5 months is incredible. Thank you, everyone, for your stream streaks, claiming attendance, the brick taxes, show and tell from Onyx, and all the susses, and just going along with my goofiness and putting up with me, and all your help with the community challenge. I will see you soon. I like each of you just the way you are and for who you are. Big hugs to you all. Let's go show Swift some love. I care about you all. See you soon. Bye, everybody. Big hugs, and I love you all.